Hello, guys. Welcome back into another episode of the Nurture Guy. Today's episode will be different. We'll be doing a movie, how the story will end and how it starts and everything like that. This one will be called Justice League 2, a Zack Snyder's film. So now I heard that there will be a Justice League 2 coming soon, but I don't know what date yet. So here's gonna be the first topics about this film, how it's going to be well done and going to end and going to be released soon. Okay, whenever Warner Brothers decides to make a Justice League 2, the movie will struggle to be a true DC Extended Universe sequel because of Zack Snyder, the DCU. State has extended into 2023, but there are plans for new movies to continue far beyond. Then, this includes everything from Wonder Woman 3 to Blue Beetle. As the franchise continues to evolve so far, these plans don't officially include Justice League 2, and that might be because the studios are struggling to figure it out how to make it work to the DCU sequel. So that means the studio could make the movie, but they would struggling to figure out how to put it out there, because sometimes the studios they have problems with the movies of the actors and the sound effects and stuff like that, and sometimes they don't have sometimes in their own they don't have nothing to do how to put their movie release out there, like a release date yet. So that's why sometimes the studio have some problems with people, like they don't finish the movie right on time. That's why sometimes the movies they cut them, they cut like to different hours. Like say you want a 4 hour movie cut, and then they cut it to half hour or something like that. They don't have enough, something like that. I mean, yeah. So they have problems in the studios, at Warner Brothers Studios. So yeah. Okay, moving on. Let me see here. Okay. For the first time when I heard about the Zack Snyder's plan, how it started, he wanted to do his own universe between Cyborg, Wonder Woman, The Flash, Batman, Superman, Martian Manhunter, Aquaman, and stuff like that. They each got their own universe. They each got their own solo movies since it's already out, so it's been doing great for them. Stuff like that. So Zack Snyder, he wanted to try this universe on his own. He wanted to try his own solo movies, like how stuff, like how everybody has their own universe, like different directors they want to do their own superhero movie, stuff like that. So now Zack Snyder, he wants to do his own universe with his solo movies, but Warner Brothers doesn't want to let him do that. I don't know. I mean, what is the point, but I don't know. Give him a chance. I mean, I think Zack Snyder might come back and do more of his solo movies, but his plans for his DC universe, for Zack Snyder, for the DC Extended Universe, that would be his first plan to do all his solo movies. Because he wanted to create his own universe. He is the mastermind of this DC project. He had it all planned out before, but but I guess things got messed up in the near future, like in the coming years. So anyways, so that was his better plan. He wanted to start his own universe. He wanted to make his own path. He wanted to make his own movies all the way to the end. We will get to see a lot of his DC guys. There's a lot of these DC heroes. But anyways, okay, that was his original plan. So by the way, and then Warner Brothers came and ruined it up. They messed it up for him. So okay, the original plans for the DC Extended Universe changed especially over the years, including describing plans for Justice League 2. This was the result of everything that happened with 2017's Justice League, such as Joss Whedon's. So that's when Joss Whedon took over. He took over the reshoots. Snyder's exit the campaign to release the Snyder Cut. These events result to the theatrical cut of Justice League that is considered by the DCU coming the most audience didn't like it. Meanwhile, I'm sorry. The decision to put Zack Snyder's Justice League on HBO Max showed viewers a competing version of the film that Warner Brothers has no intention of continuing in his part of the DCU. Canon with two different cuts of Justice League that it carries its own set of baggage. It is no wonder plans for a sequel aren't beginning to rush sufficiently based on how the shared the universe has continued to evolve after Snyder's exit. Oh wow, see. So after that, things got ruined after when Joss Whedon took over his Justice League film, and then he took over. He finished the movie, but it wasn't good. People figured it out how it started, and then they noticed something weird in the movie. Like it was different. It's a different movie. Like what is this? It was a different Justice League movie. It's not his job to do. It's not his Justice League. Something was weird of this film. When I first saw it, I was like, something's fishy about it. So it's not the real one. It was a fake one. It was a fake Justice League movie. But all the actors come back, but different story. It was a bit rushed. I noticed the story too. It was a little rushed. So yeah, I mean, it was a horrible job. So. And then in the future, we decided to fight for it, and then we put it out there for the fans to see. And 2021 was which it was released last year for HBO Max. It did an amazing job, part one. So now we just gotta wait for part two sequel, which will be out soon, but it could be announced in 2022 and be released on a release date for 2023 or 2024, around that time. But I don't know, give it time. But I wish I could see a Justice League 2. I mean, us fans deserve a movie like that. So much to put in work for. Those poor actors, all those innocent actors, they work so hard in the movies. So yeah. So okay, why another Justice League movie is available with or without Snyder? Okay. Justice League 2 will have to be more of a standalone film than a condition of what it came before it now. There's no recent scenes in the building on what theatrical cut of the Justice League setup. Because so much has changed since then, half of the founding members of the team are about officially done. That seems kind of weird. Officially done. I don't think that's not done yet. DCU saw the opportunities to build a team, to build on team, and the storylines are already limited. But there could be more storylines to tell. I know there's a lot of stories to tell about the villains in Justice League's movies. Okay, moving on. The same goes for trying to play out teasers like the Harvard Justice, but Justice League 2 also can't refinish what happened. In Zack Snyder's Justice League since the movie contradicts what happened in the other DCU movies. Even if it did line up better with what has happened, connecting to the sequel to Snyder's plan would bring an expedition that would adapt his ideas for Justice League 2 and 3. Ooh, that would be cool to see, part 2 and 3. That surely won't happen with the director doing karate at Netflix. Okay. So now they're saying, maybe they will have a chance to do with HBO Max because Snyder, he moved to Netflix pretty soon. Now he's doing his own movie called Rebel Moon, which will be released on Netflix maybe sometime this year or next year. He's already filming it. He's already working on it. So yeah, I mean, I think after the Netflix part, he will come back to do his Justice League 2 and 3, and that'll be it. It'll be over. But I don't know. He has a lot of plans to do his work, and so yeah, I mean, we just gotta wait after he leaves Netflix. It's a mess right now. It's a whole lot of mess for his work. I mean, I do support him. I support this guy. He's an amazing artist. He's a good guy. You know what he's doing. He's a good guy. Stuff like that. So yeah, okay, well, moving on. As mentioned, one of the big hardest facing Justice League 2 attempts to be true DCU sequel is cast as Ben Affleck's Batman. Is expected to make his final DCU appearance in The Flash. And Doris said the multiverse storyline will kill his Bruce Wayne. That doesn't sound good. There's also growing consensus that Henry Cavill won't play Superman again, despite the actor's interest in doing that. Just that the DCU has officially moved past his version of the Man of Steel. It is also but granted that Ray Fisher's DCU Cyborg will be part of Justice League 2. He refused to be part of any protection that involves DC Films. DC Films President Walter Hamada, due to his experience on the Justice League reshoots, that this devil Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman, Jason Momoa, Aquaman, Ezra Miller's Flash as the only behold his holdovers. So that means those actors are okay. So those actors means their acting is more energy, is more intelligible to the audience. Like they're not bored. They're more open to the people. They speak up. They're not slow. They're not mind talking. Like Cyborg. I mean, people hate on him because he's not a good actor, something like that. I mean, that's what I heard. I don't know. Aquaman, Flash, Wonder Woman. Those are the only three people who are open, more minded to the DCU. And then that's why Warner Brothers hired them. But Ben Affleck's Batman, he needs to do more acting. He needs to be more open, more talking. So I guess that's what happened. So I don't know, man. These actors, I can't believe how. Some actors are good, some actors are bad, but it's up to you. So yeah. Okay. Let me see. What is next? Let me see. Okay, so Purdy in Justice League 2 when Darkseid comes to the Apocalypse. What is it? What is the anti-life equation for him to get there? Will he destroy the Justice League team, or will he get one of their members to join as their minions? Like Superman, when I believe it's Superman when he joins Darkseid, has his minion. Darkseid controls him, and Superman kills Batman in Justice League 3, and then Part 2 he kills I believe I don't know I don't want to spoil it. No. Okay, but still. Okay, I don't want to talk to that yet. I gotta talk about this anti-equation life here for Darkseid. Here's the anti-life equation, and the first instinct is to imagine some highly technical bit of chaos that forces you to sit on the endless college. There's a room where you get just going to get it, and why do you need to sit to waste your time? When your imagine is positive, when you sure it's pyramid, it seems, but it's what you're interested in. And to be completely honest, it's kind of like that. Anti-life is a metaphor formula where free begins here and then. So I guess Darkseid, he finds the anti-life equation, Justice League 2, and then Justice League 2 is gonna have 5 hours long, and Justice League 3 6 hours long. I don't know. Oh my God, there's a lot to explain for this Justice League 2 sequel. So yeah, I mean, I will do that in my next episode. I don't have enough time right now. I got things to do. So yeah, I mean, it's gonna be a fun ride to see Justice League 2 and 3. So this is my episode for today. Thank you guys again for watching. I got you guys in my next episode, and then from there on, I will explain it more. And right now, I don't have enough time. So bye bye, and subscribe and like and comment. And thank you for watching. Peace out.